In the scorching sands of Seknebu, where the Nile's embrace dwindled into sun-baked earth, a shadow loomed large over the villages. The Dark Lord, a ruthless dacoit chieftain, had been plundering towns with impunity, his skull mask a harbinger of terror. Pharaoh Menetra, his patience worn thin, dispatched his most formidable commander, Ramses, to quell the menace. Ramses, a man forged in the crucible of countless battles, arrived at the embattled region with the precision of a seasoned hawk. His vanguard, a legion of chariots, stirred up a storm of dust as they advanced. "Men of Egypt," Ramses' voice boomed, resonating with the authority of a born leader. "For the Pharaoh, for our people, we shall purge this land of the Dark Lord's blight." His initial strategy was not one of direct confrontation, but of encirclement and intelligence. Ramses established a fortified camp near the ravaged village of Abusir, a place the Dark Lord had recently plundered. He dispatched scouts, not just to track the dacoits, but to gather every whisper, every rumor about their movements and their leader. He learned of the Dark Lord's reliance on swift, brutal strikes, and his uncanny ability to vanish into the desert's embrace. One evening, under the watchful eye of the desert moon, Ramses held council with his captains. "The Dark Lord strikes like a cobra," he declared, tracing lines in the sand with his unique trident, its shaft engraved with the name Menesa. "But even a cobra must return to its lair. We will not chase shadows. We will lay a trap." His plan was audacious. He would bait the Dark Lord with a fabricated caravan carrying a bounty of gold, escorted by a seemingly small detachment of soldiers. The bulk of his army would lie in wait, hidden amongst the dunes, ready to spring the trap. "We will make them believe they are seizing an easy prize," Ramses explained, his eyes glinting with determination. "Then, when they are committed, we will close the net." The very next week, the bait was set. A small convoy, laden with chests that glinted like gold in the desert sun, ambled along a well-known trade route. The Dark Lord, as predicted, could not resist. From the shimmering horizon, his band of dacoits descended like a swarm of locusts, their war cries chilling the air. Ramses, observing from a hidden vantage point, gave the signal. The escort engaged in a feigned skirmish, drawing the Dark Lord deeper into the trap. Then, with a thundering roar, Ramses led the charge. His chariots burst from the dunes, their wheels churning sand, their archers raining arrows upon the unsuspecting dacoits. Ramses, wielding his trident with practiced grace, plunged into the fray. The Menesa trident became a blur of steel, parrying blows, deflecting arrows, and striking down adversaries with swift, decisive movements. "For Menetra! For Egypt!" he bellowed, his voice a rallying cry amidst the din of battle. He was a whirlwind of valor, a beacon of courage for his soldiers. Finally, Ramses found himself face to face with the Dark Lord. The chieftain, a formidable warrior himself, met Ramses' charge with a heavy scimitar. Their blades clashed, sparks flying, a symphony of steel on steel, echoing across the battlefield. The Dark Lord fought with a desperate ferocity, each swing imbued with raw power, but Ramses, agile and precise, gradually gained the upper hand. In a desperate lunge, the Dark Lord managed to disarm Ramses' trident, sending it clattering to the sand. But Ramses, undeterred, moved with lightning speed, retrieving his weapon. As he plunged it forward, the tip of the trident grazed the Dark Lord's skull mask, tearing it away. The mask fell, revealing a face that sent a shockwave through Ramses. It was a face etched with the wisdom of years. yet bearing an uncanny resemblance to Pharaoh Menetra. The Dark Lord's eyes, filled with a sudden, painful recognition, fixed on the trident in Ramses' hand. "Manessa," he whispered, his voice hoarse, "my son." Ramses froze, his mind reeling. The name engraved on his trident, Manessa, was a private family name, known only to a select few. He looked at the face before him, seeing not a bandit. A wave of disbelief, then dawning horror, washed over him. He lowered his trident, his heart heavy with a truth he could never have imagined.